for what you are doing right now, repositioning the gospel, the Christianity that Christ brought to save us and take us back to you. We thank you because it's impacting, and more people are joining to expand and extend the frontier of the true gospel. We're glad for the improvement and the progress we're seeing. We know as we sustain it, many people who have been lost to deception will be liberated, and we all come to the true understanding of the scriptures, particularly the gospel of Christ. And life will take a different dimension, a better dimension than what the type of Christianity we have now has offered the world. I pray, help us as we go through this afternoon or this day. Blessed be thy name, O Lord. In Jesus' precious name, I have prayed. Amen and amen. It's a great day to come together and spend time looking at the gospel of Christ, which has the power, the capability to change lives and make life better than what we see today. We've been on Book of Mark. If you've been following us, we're still there in Mark chapter 11. And today we are considering verses 20 to verse 26. That's about, I think, 7 verses. And it's a continuation from what we have been looking at last week. In this book of Matthew, we look at verses in our Luke study. We saw the aspect of the teaching of last week, which reveals the temple of Old Covenant turned to a den of chiefs. And in this sense of that, we saw it from chapter 12, Matthew chapter 12, verse 12 last week to verse 19. Today, because what we are doing here is systematic. We're not jumping. We were looking at it, line by line and precept by precept, so that we can have a better understanding and a good grasp of the whole components, of the gospel. So today, we are moving on to verse 20 to verse 26. And as we look through, we will see interconnectivity between what we have studied today and what we studied last week. So let's read on now. Mark chapter 11, verse 20. And in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. And Peter, calling to remembrance, said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree without causes is withered away. And Jesus answering said unto them, Have faith in God. For verily I say unto you that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he said. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Verse 25 now and 26. And when ye start praying, forgive if you have aught against any, that your Father also which is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father which is in heaven forgive your trespasses. Now, here, the event of the tree, that the